Hi guys, I just felt like I wanted to give a summary before. I've already finished the reading, but I just want to give a quick summary. The question is it possible that Jeffrey Epstein could be collaborating with Mueller and or the FBI? The answer is 100% yes, okay? And by the way, I did, at the very end, I did cards just to confirm, and it fits very well together with what I saw with my eyes closed. And it's in a way, it's a surprising reading because it just says that there's no such thing as a secret, okay? And that all of this is known, and that Mueller will likely use it for confirmation, okay? Confirmation about the business patterns of Trump. Okay, so that's that. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye. Hi guys, so it's Wednesday, July 25th, and what's going on sounds so crazy. I was I was in the subway doing something else, and then just thinking of how all these videos sound so crazy. Sounds like conspiracy theory, right? But it sounds truthful to me anyway. And I was like, oh my god, it sounds insane. And but it's not, in light of everything that's happening. Okay, so somebody had a question that's kind of like in the scope of this conspiracy theory kind of thing, and it has to do with Jeffrey Epstein. I've done a reading on him, so I know people are going to ask. So you can search "quote unquote" tarotpolitics, and also between quotes Jeffrey Epstein. It's going to show up the video. So anyway, so it like the reason why people have this question is because I posted the video yesterday about Alex Jones and how he's accusing Mueller of covering up for Jeffrey Epstein or whatever, something like that. Some crazy, like accusing him of being a pedophile, something like that. Okay, that level. Now, what's interesting, I thought, is, and like I said, I believe that the reason for this is that there is something coming out. Okay, they want to confuse the truth. So there's something there coming out about Trump, either Trump and Epstein or the kids, the children, whatever. So I'm thinking, what are the odds? Somebody asked. So is it possible that, guys? And by the way, I haven't used the cards. I carried them still with me. 1 second. Okay, I'm looking. Found my bag with the cards. So anyway, because I want to get some sort of confirmation, okay? Because it's so crazy. So what are the chances that Jeffrey Epstein is collaborating with not Mueller but the FBI? Because the thing that was remarkable of Jeffrey Epstein is that he got a very light sentence for what he did. Okay, I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a law enforcement person, but there's a lot of comment online about this. So, So anyway, so let's see. Oh yeah. And guys, I noticed I find it I'm actually fascinated by trolls, but lately a lot of them are like saying, "Can you stop the fake crying?" I think it really takes away from your message. You should speak from the heart. It's so fake, so fake. And then the other, what was the other? So I find it fascinating because I love this, guys. The fun/funny thing is like I said, I've said this before, is very important to me. And then I've noticed many people also seem to like this because in light of the seriousness of everything that's going on, I realize it helps me process. And I remember just thinking back of the reading I did on Kristen Nielsen, so heavy, right? And I was like doing all these crazy jokes and everything because it helps process everything that's going on. Okay, so this is why. And no, I'm gonna make face. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like nice pretty face. Okay. Anyway, so that's that, guys. So let's see. Is Jeff Epstein collabing with the FBI? So let's see what the cards say. It's interesting. I don't have all of my cards, but I brought some. I have some of them with me, and like I said, I haven't used it in a little bit. But it'd be interesting because these questions, guys, are so crazy that I need another way to I need another method. I do. Oh yeah. Because first I'm going to do the opposite that I've been doing before, which is I'm going to close my eyes first and then do C cards. So, what are the chances Jeffrey Epstein has provided evidence? Okay, for Mueller. What is going on here? Okay. No, guys, this was like kind of like very illuminating. I don't know. I wasn't expecting anything, right? I had even forgotten about how heavy this whole thing is. It's like shockingly clear. Okay, essentially, it showed that it's like Jeffrey Epstein in a house, and they have this. How do I say this? It's like a house, and then they have these events happening, right? And I've said before in the reading about Jeffrey Epstein and everything that and I've read this before actually too. Was it or after? It's something about how he recorded some of these things, okay? And I see Trump right next to him. Okay, Trump was very active in these networks, okay? And it's not new for Trump, this thing, okay? It's something that he did on the side. And I see the influence of Roy Cohn somehow, okay? Now, I know Roy Cohn died in the 90s, but this whole underbelly, underworld, seedy thing is something that Trump always enjoyed, A, for the activities themselves, and B, for the information he could gather. And I see that he was very close to Epstein in many ways. Oh, guys, and now it's coming back. There was I remember reading somewhere, in some the stuff on Twitter or something that in the 70s or 80s, or was it in that Fire and Fury? I don't remember. They were very close friends. But now it's showing me here that again he's in this man. What is it? So it looks like a townhouse, okay, like a big house. Maybe this, like I said, it's not that it's coming to me. I remember now it's coming back that he lived in some townhouse. That there was some big. They needed the real estate to have these parties, and it showed that it was like. Kind of, it's reminding me of the thing that I've seen, and I'm not seeing people ask so how much detail. I see some detail, but nothing is graphic. But I'm getting the sense that remember this movie called Eyes Wide Shut with Nicole Kidman and Tom Cruise, something like that, except that the people are being filmed without their knowledge. I think. Okay, so I feel like Trump was actually almost a business partner of this guy. Honestly, like it showed that Trump. Either he was one of the regulars or he was working with this guy very actively. Okay, so, or like he would go there a lot or like a regular. So what, the real revelation here, it's telling me here, there's no such thing as a secret. It's saying everything that he's done is known. Okay, it's saying, and it sounds like it's so simple. So like, no, because what it's showing me here is that there has already been a lawsuit against this guy. They already know the information. It's not like they have to start from scratch, okay? So it's showing them going to the guy, and because I asked, so has he talked to Mueller? And it's showing all of this is known. This is what it told me, okay? That he just has to get the guy to talk, because it's showing here that the power of the Justice Department and the level of the crime that we're talking about here in treason. He can very easily, think about it, right? And even if you were, like, even if, like, God somebody was like, oh, you're doing treason or something. You would want your life, you want to expose everything that you know, like, right? Everything you tell, everything, whatever, because you would never want anybody to think that, right? You'd be like, okay, well, sure, this happened, I live there, whatever. But what's interesting, yeah, this is what it was, guys. It's like I'm kind of startled by this because it's so clear. They're saying there's no such thing as a secret. Everything is known. And like I said, if you think about law enforcement, what is the top of law enforcement? It would be that. Okay, it would be Mueller and the top of the Justice Department, and they're investigating extremely serious crime. So yes, so the answer, guys, in a way, is yes. Yes, I think he's collaborating with Mueller in the sense that if someone's like, I got a letter, it says, hi, this is Robert Mueller, what do you say? No, no, me, no. I'm not going to talk about it, no, forget about it. And you go to jail, right? I mean, it's not like you have a choice, right? I'm pretty sure, I'm not a lawyer, but if you get subpoenaed or you have to talk, you just have to show up. It's not like, no, I'm not going, no. You have to, especially someone like that guy, who has so many, I guess, skeletons in his closet. Okay, he supposedly has money, but all of these, you know what I mean? So it's like the government could be like, no. There has to be a reason for this, okay? So this makes a lot of sense, guys. So it's saying everything is available to Mueller. So, okay, the next question is he using the information that he has about the women, and not just the stuff that would make us upset if we found out the information, or all these rapes and all those things, but the human trafficking, those things that usually have to do with mafia, right? Getting the young women, all these different things, like human trafficking. So is Mueller using this information, or is going to use that against Trump in any way, or is this just going to be a sign of lack of character? Wow, very quickly also gave me an answer that Mueller is showing it's like a ripping off the wall, kind of as if to show underneath this is Trump's business model. I think Mueller is saying that this is it's like he's so, not just that he's untrustworthy, but that his model is that he'll do anything for money and sex combined. Oh, guys, and you know what? This tells me something. It's bringing up something that I remember now from a lot of when was the last? Very recently, I forgot which reading it was, guys. This was the thing about the blackmail, right? So recently, I forgot which reading it was that I put the links to all the blackmail readings, right? And it showed that there's the pattern of these things that people, the connection of what the types of businesses that the mafia, I guess, does or whatever. Like it's all these like shady behind the scenes things. So it shows that this is just it's a par of course. Okay, so it's not from that reality. How do you explain this? This is not out of the ordinary. Okay, for Trump, it's actually ordinary for him, because he's been involved in that. Not just this. I don't know if I mean it in a moral way, right? In the sense of like, oh, it's right or wrong. It's just that has been his reality for a long time, and then this is what is just this is what is how do I say, fascinating? Sounds like a good word. It's not a good word in this case, but the whole thing, and I read the other day this article from I don't remember when, that Trump, when he had the modeling agency, he had all these young women on these visas, and it's all these gray areas, guys. So that's that. Okay, so interesting. So yeah, I think so. Okay, so that answers the question. Okay, it doesn't answer when this is going to become public or how or any of this, but that's that. Okay, so let me just get some cards here to see. Like I already shuffled the card. I shuffled? Yeah, I have. Just not loudly enough. Okay, so just quickly, just get this, the gist of the story here for your cards. Some people mention that they kind of miss. I do sometimes miss the cards too, especially those readings like this where it's so intense, you know. It's like, let's see what the cards are, just out of curiosity. It's not gonna, and I don't think they will invalidate what I'm seeing here, no, but let's see. Just want to see here quickly. Okay. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna actually have to move this. Oh. Okay, so the question was about Epstein's collaboration and with the FBI or Mueller, and his relationship with Trump in this case. Okay, so wow. Okay, guys, so this is the quid pro quo, debt, okay, money issues, again, disappointment. Okay, so then we have tree. This could mean many things. This could mean network, I mean our org chart. Could also mean a long time ago, okay, because in growth. And there's a deal here. Now this is important, okay. And this is corruption and or loss. Now, what I want to point out to you, very important card that came up here is this one, militare. Militare could be law enforcement, but it's upside down, so that means hidden attacks. So guys, what I think here, just this column here, it means that this could also mean a life and health or a lifetime. I think he is bound to the feds, okay, for a lifetime because of the stuff he's done. This is the deal here, okay? And then it's interesting. This is a card of money, some money. Upside down is watching your money. So I think it could also mean that a lot of the proceeds, the money that he has, could have been obtained by illegal means in some way or other, okay? He was a respected money manager. Part of me thinks that the money that he made came from some blackmail or something like that. Again, corruption, loss, theft, disappointment. And then here, this I think is either, could be both him or Trump. This is the retired person who's a usuraio nemico, charlatan, right? So it's the just the negative stereotype of the wealthy man who made money the wrong way. Okay, so here, guys, yeah, so hidden attacks as a means to keep his money, and his facade, he's a fake person, or his money is fake. Now, this could mean, like I said, two things. Just the reading, okay, this is just the reading about the cards alone. It suggests, here we have the center. The center is the deal. So there is a deal here as a means. I think the Fed said, look, you can keep some of the money, but you're gonna have to work for us whenever we need, okay? And he holds the key here to the disappointment regarding the corruption of the shady man. So the answer, I think, is yes, guys, okay? The answer is yes. It's very possible that Jeffrey Epstein could be collaborating with the feds because he doesn't have a choice, okay? Oh yeah. Okay, bye.